Nintendo's Mario, Ubisoft's Rayman Raving Rabbids, tactical XCOM style shooting, Grant Kirkhope. These are some of the ingredients that make up one of the weirdest ideas for a game possibly ever conceived. By now, everybody has made the joke of what other random combinations of game franchises, industry vets, and genres could also turn out stupidly good, but here's my potential list. 1. There is a dating sim with characters from Clay Fighter and The Last of Us with a visual design by Kyle Gabler. 2. There is a 2D platformer starring the duo of Master Chief and Puyo Puyo's Aro with narration by Nolan North. And finally, there's a penguin management mobile game starring Blaze the Cat and Spyro the Dragon with Reggie Fils-Aimé as an unlockable penguin. My list goes on, but you probably get the point by now. Mario and Rabbids is a weird concept for a game, which makes it all the more surprising it's actually quite fantastic. The story goes that a young scientist and Mario superfan has a prototype working for a headset that can merge two objects together. She leaves the room to take a break, and you know what that means. That's right, Rabbids show up with their time washing machine from Rabbids Travel in Time, mess around with the headset, shoot the time machine, and somehow warp to the Mushroom Kingdom as a result. Man, it's just like leaving your food on the table when you have pets. You turn around, you go to the kitchen, you grab a drink, when you come back, bam, time-traveling demented rabbits screaming up a storm. Anyway, the rejected Earthbound enemy wearing the headset accidentally merges with the headset itself, causing him to shoot and merge things at random when he gets scared or excited. The AI inside the helmet, Beepo, also somehow gets separated from the helmet into a Roomba-like state of existence. Sure, why not? So it's up to Mario, Luigi, Peach, Yoshi, friendly rabbit counterparts to all four, and Beepo to get together, find the rabbit with the headset, who is nicknamed Spawny now, and sort this mess out. There's your premise, now go out and get yourself some guns. The story, though ridiculous, manages to be fun thanks to some witty writing that wouldn't be out of place in a Paper Mario game. There's been more than a few times where I had to stop playing because I was just laughing so hard. I mean, there's a part where Bowser Jr. straight up says he has, quote, daddy issues to repress. That's just funny. No need to dissect that further. The characters are very charming, which is shown mostly through quick, lighthearted visual jokes. The majority of the spoken dialogue comes from Beepo, who always has some kind of comment on the situation and the world. It's a nice balance that makes the cutscenes in between the gameplay feels like something I wanted to watch rather than, please God, let me skip this, I have Riku's brooding darkness ingrained in my memory, oh God, what did I do to deserve this, over and over, louder and louder. Anyway, but you don't go to the dentist to watch HGTV, and you don't talk about a weird idea without talking about the weird idea. You take a squad of 3 from the game's 8 playable characters, have them hide behind some cover, and attack all the rabbits that want you dead. Turn by turn, of course, because we must be civil about this. Each character has their own unique abilities and contributions to the party as a whole. For example, Rabbid Peach can heal nearby party members, while Mario can increase everybody's attack power. These powers can be upgraded with the ability points you earn, and at any point you can redistribute the points in any way you see fit. I really appreciate that player-friendly approach that permeates throughout the game. See, I rarely play tactical games because of how complicated they can get. Management and stack tracking is fun only up until a certain point. It's fun to be in charge of some Burger King employees and assign them to different jobs and make the best use of each of their skills. Less so fun to calculate the effectiveness of turning up the drive-thru mic one step higher at 4:14 p.m. on a full moon in the middle of Lent. Mario & Rabbids keeps its distance from drive-thru Lent calculations. For instance, the odds of hitting someone is easy. If they're out of view, you won't hit them. If they're in full view, you will hit them. And if they're behind half cover, the odds are 50-50. Great. Plenty of strategy to work with there. No need to have the odds of shooting someone at 39.6% and spend even more time weighing the pros and cons. The enemy rabbits have enough time to catch up on orange is the new black while I make my decisions as is. There's already a lot to the game, like status effect, enemy types, various weapon attributes, but it's all very approachable. It's refreshing to see a game this entry-level friendly in a genre that normally requires a military tactician degree and a blood oath to a $2,000 gaming PC. Outside the combat, there's a world to explore, but it's very structured and puzzle-oriented. Most puzzles have multiple solutions, with the easy one clearing the path forward, and the harder ones getting you extra goodies, like more stat points or stuff for the gallery. There are also 8 red coin challenges, which probably have been written into some Mario game commandment book by now, and secret challenge rooms like something you'd see in Mario Galaxy or 3D Land. This too is refreshing, as it connects the stream of combat missions in a way that's much more lively than the mission list that comes with most tactics games. Really comes across as a Mario game first, with a lot of love for Mario put into it, as well as a general quality that you just wouldn't see from most major company collaborations. Nintendo and Sega teaming up for Mario and Sonic comes across as a bit more soulless, with each iteration becoming so mundane that I wrote an entire piece on how surprising that they missed the 2018 Winter Olympic Games this year. No, Mario & Rabbids feels a whole lot more soulful, taking risks with the Mario property, but also respecting it. As a result, Mario & Rabbids Kingdom Battle is a genuine masterpiece. Despite how objectively weird it is to hear those words come from my mouth, it's a game that comes around not often enough in the industry. A spark of creative game design not just wallpapered with eye-catching names, but using those names to blend together something entirely fresh. Don't pass up on this just because you find the Rabbids annoying, or you hate Ubisoft's business practices, or you think that Mario is a tired franchise. All of your expectations will be defied, and the industry is better as a whole for it. Now please give me the Earthworm Jim and Dead Rising soccer game by Hideo Kojima I've been asking for years.